am J.Müller, and I will be guiding you through a short journey into freedom. And what that truly means, in a sense where we can embody being free. So if you just find yourself in a comfortable position, sitting up straight or lying down, relax your body, relax your mind, and just allow yourself to just be here with all that you are, all that you're feeling. And really relax every single part of your body. Let it fall into the ground, into whatever is holding you up right now, into the floor, into the chair, into your bed, into your seat. And take a moment to relax the parts where we like to tense a lot, in our shoulders, our neck. Just really loosen it up. Our jaw, our mouth, our stomach, and then just breathe in slowly and let out a big sigh. And breathe in again slowly and out. Breathing in slowly and out. And just take this moment to pause. Allow yourself to find the stillness within your body. Allow your feelings to be here. Allow your thoughts to be here. Take a moment to pause, and as soon as you recognize a thought, just acknowledge it and let it go. Breathing in slowly and out. Just check in with how you're feeling right now. What is it that wants to be expressed? And when I say the word freedom to you, what is the first thing that arises? That is felt, seen in your mind's eye. How do you make sense of freedom? Freedoms are trying to be taken away. This word really has a lot of prominence, you know. Is it something that you're really seeking? Is it something that's important to you right now in your life? Is it something that you are ready to embark on the journey that will require a lot of change and growth and letting go and courage? A lot of the time we think that to be free, you know, we must fight for our freedoms. We've heard that phrase so many times. And in many ways, our ancestors fought hard for our freedom. And you know, when we can look back at it in that way and realize that we are standing on the shoulders of giants who paved this path for us that we have today. And then we realize that now it's our turn to carry the baton, carry the torch forwards so that we can carve that path for those that come after us. And that this is indeed our journey. And obviously over the past 2 years, 2 and a bit years now, we've been tested in so many ways when it comes to being free. We've been poked so many ways to really allow us to stand up, to dive deeper, to do our own inner research, to find out what in fact is actually going on right now, and stand in our inner knowing. And as a lot of people know, what's taking place right now is it's going to keep on happening. And the more that we agree and consent, that is the important word, consent to the corruption, the injustice, the plain, simple, nonsensical nature of this reality, of this dimension, of this structure, of this system. The more that we dive deep, the more that we start to see how ridiculous it all is and how much of a prison that we're living in. This is one side of the story, and it's obviously very multifaceted, and we don't need to stay in the darkness of it all, because on the other side of knowledge is truth and empowerment and responsibility, because it is us, it is our path to walk. If you found your way here, it's because there must be some kind of resonance here with what I'm saying, because there are some of us that walk this earth that came here precisely for this moment in time. And we didn't go along with the agenda right from the beginning, because we know that this is what we came here to do. And this is it. Every single one of us, each and every one of us are here to say no. And so just really feel into the power of your no. What does it feel like for you to say no comfortably, clearly, powerfully? Because this is what will be required from us moving forwards. The more that we know about the way the world is run, the more that we can see the darkness and the evil and the shadows, the more that we can really, really look at it, then the more that we will know what we need to do. And so, in this search for freedom, for our freedom, for this earth, for the planet, for our brothers and sisters, for each and every single one of us, can you find that flow within your body? Can you find that voice within that will stand up tall and strongly for yourself? Because this is the battle that we each go through individually. And it is the path that we must walk alone and together, but alone because nobody else can stand up for you and say no. This entire system is designed in this way to trap us here. You know, if you haven't realized that already, it's pretty obvious. Especially over these past few years, so much has come to light. And so eventually one day we realize this, and we must stand up to the bully. Otherwise, we just stay in the victim mode. So this is our opportunity. What is happening right now is providing an opportunity for us to rise into our power, to really stand in who we are, and to really stand up for what we believe. To find the values that create our foundation. And really, as we begin to do that, we start to create a more powerful world that we want to live in. Because we really do have the power to create. And so this journey of freedom, it doesn't need to be one where we're marching in the streets all the time. It doesn't need to be one where we are fighting and arguing and up against the system constantly. It doesn't need to be one where we are talking to a brick wall. It can be one of such a simple realization, and that is that we no longer need to give our energy and attention to the slave system, to the AI, to the fiction, to the legal fiction. I invite you into a deeper discovery of reality in this world and what is taking place here ever since the day that we are born, how it is all set up, and to allow yourself to remove yourself from everything that you did not consent to, from all that happened in your ignorance, in your unknowing of the way that the things work, removing yourself from all the claws, from all of the energy harvesting practices that are here on this planet, from everything that is set up as a trap, from having to fight for your basic human right. I invite you to find your voice. I invite you to find your voice. I invite you to find your voice, to recognize your power, and knowing that anything that you do not want, you simply can choose to say, I do not consent, out loud, in writing, both. You can choose your freedom right here, right now, in this moment of time, by declaring it and rising up to it, and ejecting yourself from everything that does not allow you to stand within it. You are already free right now. It is just time to remember. You are born free, even though there are so many things here that will make you believe that you are not. But a lot of things require your consent. The simple term of needing your consent. And as soon as you realize that you have the power to say no, that's when you will find your freedom.